Stay there. Somebody get ran over. No, they're there. Get the jar now.
So I Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to witness the union of Charles and Harriet in holy matrimony. This is a day of great celebration and reverence on which we come together before God to recognize and commemorate the sacrifice, love, and dedication shared between these two people. It is wonderful to have family and friends here to join us today. The groom and bride would like to thank their guests for being here and would like you to know that each of you were invited here on this day because you have played an integral part in their intertwining lives. As the Bible reminds us in Corinthians, love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It is not rude, it is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. Love never fails. In the time that Harriet and Charles have spent together, they have built the sturdy foundation for a lifelong relationship. After a great deal of thoughtful consideration, they have decided to bind themselves to one another for the rest of their lives. And may you all remember and cherish this sacred ceremony, for on this day, with love, we forever bind Charles and Harriet together. Who gives this bride today?
We do.
If there is anyone in attendance who has cause to believe that this couple should not be joined in marriage, may you speak now or forever hold your peace. Marriage is a sacred ceremony. Today, we observe the union of these two people with the respect the occasion warrants. What we honor with reverence, however, we also celebrate with great joy. For married life is a shared life, a tremendous blessing. Now, as Charles and Harriet embark on this journey together, they will be able to nurture a love that makes each of them better versions of themselves. Marriage is indeed the perfect garden for which to sow and harvest personal growth. Charles and Harriet learn to work together, to laugh together, and to love together. Do not get caught up in worldly things that will draw you apart. Instead, focus on your shared devotion and turn inward. As your relationship strengthens, you will find that you have come to share remarkable love, a love that is both abundantly given and freely accepted. The joy you'll find as you pursue your shared lives will fuel you to face head-on challenges you encounter on this earth. On your journeys together, keep your spouse in a space of the highest priority in your heart. The love you share must be guarded and cherished. It is your most valuable treasure. Under the eyes of God, I solemnly consecrate these matrimonial proceedings and the sacred covenant you shall both enter into on this day. Marriage is an ancient rite. As you enter into this union, you are choosing to take part in the historical human establishment that are pledging your commitment before the witnesses present here today to enter into tradition and honor. As Jesus said, have you not read that he who made them at the beginning made them male and female? He also taught that for this reason a man shall leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. So then they no longer are two, but one. Therefore, what God has joined together, let not a man separate. Charles and Harriet, the sacred vows that you make to one another today present you with the opportunity to express your love in your own words. I would at this time invite you to publicly declare these vows. Charles, you may begin.
As I told you the first time I saw you, that I wanted you. I was lied to you. I told you on the phone. The first time I seen you, I fell in love with you. And I told you anything you needed or anything, I protect you, watch over you, raise you, whatever needs to be done, I will do it. I will love you eternally, always, forever and ever. God is my witness.
Harriet.
Charles, we've been through so much together. We've been through the ups and downs, the rights and wrongs. You've been by my side no matter what. I've been through, I left you, I came back. You know, I love you with all my heart.
All right, Charles, you repeat after me. I, Charles,
I, Charles,
take you, Harriet,
take you here
for my lawfully wedded wife,
for my love for little wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or worse,
better or worse,
for richer or poor,
rich or poor.
I promise to be true
I promise to be true.
to you in good times and in bad,
In good times or bad,
in sickness and in health.
sickness and health.
I will love you
I will love you,
and honor you
honor you
all the days of my
all
life,
the days of my life.
until death do us part.
Death do us part.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my soul.
Harriet, you may now make your promise and repeat after me. I, Harriet,
I, Harriet,
take you, Charles,
take you, Charles,
for my lawfully wedded husband,
my lawfully wedded husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or worse,
better or worse,
for richer or poor.
richer.
I promise to be true to you
I promise to be true
in good times and in bad,
in good times and bad,
in sickness and in health.
in sickness and health.
I will love you
I will love you
and honor you
and honor you
all the days of my life,
all the days you live,
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my soul.
Charles and Harriet, please face each other and join your hands. Under the eyes of God, Charles, do you take Harriet to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
By making this commitment, you are joining in the sacred covenant of marriage. Do you promise to love her and honor her, to be sensitive to her needs,
Yes.
to comfort her in difficulty,
Yes.
and to put your full and complete trust in her,
Yes.
so long as you both shall live?
Yes.
Under the eyes of God, Harriet, do you take Charles to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
By making this commitment, you are joining in on the covenant of marriage. Do you promise to honor him, love him, be sensitive to his needs, to comfort him in difficulty, and to put your full and complete trust in him for as long as you both shall live?
Yes.
Very well. To commemorate this union, you may exchange rings. The circle formed by each ring symbolizes your internal love and commitment to one another. Let these rings remind you that always of your love and promises you have made here on this day. For each of you to please place the ring on one another's finger. Charles, repeat after me. I, Charles,
I, Charles,
give you, Harriet,
I give you Harriet,
this ring
this ring
as a symbol
as a symbol
of my love and commitment. With this ring I thee wed.
of this ring
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Harriet, repeat after me. I, Harriet,
I, Harriet,
give you, Charles,
give you, Charles,
this ring
this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and commitment.
and commitment.
With this ring I thee wed.
With this
That's
ring,
the Booker ring right there.
By the power vested in me by the Universal Church of Life and by the state of North Carolina, I pronounce you, Charles and Harriet, as husband and wife, lawfully wedded before God. You may kiss, sealing your union forever.
Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
Gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Booker.
Hey! That's what's up. That's what's up.